To have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and starting this one, Michael Kopech. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike one. Righty to the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first offering is not close.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air. Muncy in position. They got it for out number 2. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2 out, space is empty. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Now Machado up here. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down here in game 6. In the air out to center. Lux trying to get there. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Outside. Darvish, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Mookie now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Oh, 1 down. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Slice to right. And that gets down for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball. And
one
now
ball,
1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count is 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes Max Muncy. Outside low. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Machado makes a nice running catch.
Batting fifth.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Bogarts handles the chance. Safe at second.
Batting sixth. The shortstop, Tommy.
So first and second with two outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Betts, the lead runner at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jackson Merrill. Kopech back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Xander Bogaerts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
David Peralta at the plate, and that chance handled. They get the tag on him, and that's two. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. And that one handled. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Top of the zone for a called strike. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Top half of the third inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1-1. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around,
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The catcher,
and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. In for a strike. 0-1. The Padres down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That one at triple digits. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Cronenworth runs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kopech throw over. Cronenworth dives back in. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Tatis waits. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Doubled in his first AB. Had a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball, that's down.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Righty delivers. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. And this place is rocking. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Mookie Betts. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there at the knees.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
0-2 now. And Mookie takes. Run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now Teoscar Hernandez went down on strikes his first time through. That's outside. 1-0. And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Outside. And that's ball 3.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And there's the automatic. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Greenfield.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Muncy digs in and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So one out with two aboard. Next to hit, Will Smith. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one missed.
That's inside.
The pitch. That clips a corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Two on, one out. The punch out there, and there's two away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Right through there for a strike. Hernandez at third. Muncy on at first with two down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two on, two outs. Struck him out looking. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0 Dodgers. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Manny Machado. And the pitch. That's way outside. Ball one. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And that's outside. 2-1. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
Nope. Ball four.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael Kopech won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill grounded out his first time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Slap the other way, foul. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Slider misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Now it's the right fielder, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
This offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Dodgers up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. Ball
and the pressure. But before it dropped foul. And a pitch. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side.
And fouled off. One out, base is full. Ground ball left side, down the line. At the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan Brazier on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Pods leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty to the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
One ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Taylor. First time up, he grounded to third. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're up 2-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias.
Number 4, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tatis up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And a count 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. 3-1 now. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Miguel Rojas coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 11, Miguel.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Misses off the plate, and the count is filled up. Manny Machado hitting on deck circle. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Machado can't hold up, and that's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And Manny gets a piece. And the 0-2. That one the other way. Falls it in for the out. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
The pitch.
Ohtani.
And that's downstairs and outside. Bullpen action for the Padres. Martin Perez appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Peralta getting cranked up as well. On the inside corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And Betts is gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Here comes a pitch. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Up next to the Padres.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. A strikeout and a walk. Down Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one is inside. Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Next for the Padres, David Peralta. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Betts calls it in, 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips also throwing. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Hard hit left side. To second, Rojas. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Max Muncy. Darvish back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Arise. Steps on the bag. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Arise drifts towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. On the mound now, Daniel Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Hudson, in his 14th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Oh and 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Luis Arraez stands in. And that one is inside ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Gets the call, and 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Tying run at the plate. That just misses, and it's 2-1. And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. There's one.
He's out.
To Muncy. That's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The Padres trailing by 2 late here in Game 6. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Adam.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Miguel Rojas.
The pitch. Foul ball. Adam, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. There's a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Martin Perez appears to be getting loose. Peralta getting loose as well. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Chris Taylor now. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Here's a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 3. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Profar gets a piece there. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch.
2-2 the count.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece.